Mediocre unboxings. Sponsored by, well, usually my bank account, some Patreon money, and occasionally a company will send me something. Yeah, boy! Alright. God, I was so happy to be done with the Sivgas and I could finally sell those pieces of shit. Oh wait, I really love the Sivgas, but they're cheap and good. And guess what? The entire line costs the same amount of money. So here's the 004. I reviewed the 005. I reviewed the 007. There's a 002, I think. And it's not like the cost doesn't go up and the quality doesn't go up with the number. It's not like, oh, you have the 4, I have the 5, I'm better than you. It's literally sound quality, not quality, but sound signature differences. Excuse me, I'm dying. Let's really quickly just whip these out. How is this under $100 experience? This fucking case, the bespoke case, it's not even like a fucking fake case. I'm sure these will benefit from a slight pad change, same build, headphone, different shape, cup entirely, same opening size as a 007, but a thicker overall with this like rim around it. It's got a rim job going on. And I'm sure if I peel off the cup, that looks like the 007 driver. Or pad. Peel off the pad. You don't peel off the cup. Jesus, don't peel off the cup. Everyone stop Jim. He's trying to peel off the cup. Can I get this back on without looking like a jackass in an unboxing video? Yes! I am the pad fucking whip king master. And I'm sure it comes with the exact same wires and the exact same fucking thing. Yeah. Yep. 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 Airplane adapter. Okay. And this, I can guarantee you, will end up in a yard sale. Because, I mean, I can't own 15 fucking sets of Sivgas, but I could reference them. Let's talk about this for a second. I'm a big fan of hot cocoa, and winter is coming, and you could have all your fucking Lannisters and all your fucking, you know, Sunspear fucks. You can have all that shit. All I care about is hot chocolate. So, I've never seen Cadbury hot chocolate. At Silly Cow Farms, I keep the Ghirardelli back here. You know my special, I usually use Nestle as a base. So let's see what drinking chocolate swirl into hot milk does. And I always make it correct, like the way they prescribed the very first time. In fact, just leave this out. And then I judge it and go, oh, I'm never doing that again. And then I usually just add it as an add-on. Ooh, ooh. This is the thing that you need to learn with Zios. He'll get something, he'll like it, and then he'll figure out how to like just keep getting it. So do I need anything else from here? No. This is a set of more kitchen timers. Peel that off. Hold on. We're peeling. We're peeling. We're peeling some kitchen timers. Peel that. Peel that. And these are like the cheap. They come in like, you literally can buy a 50 pack of these. And I'm like, why would you need a 50 pack? And because they're so cheap. You motherfucker. They're so cheap. How cheap are they, Zios? They're so cheap that you could like put your own logo and brand logo on them. So I've got one of these already here. Marathon. And the clip broke off the back. It has a magnet so you could stick it like places. Like that. And the clip broke off of it so it can no longer clip. I used to keep it there. And I used blue tack and applied it to the wall. So I'm probably going to do, we'll see. I might leave these two up here just magnetized on, or I'll break the clip off of them like a, oh, look at that, it becomes a kickstand. I didn't even notice that. If you do that, that is, come on, buy these. They're like $9, $8 or $9, and they're just like, here's the thing. You go 1 minute, reset, you go 1 second, and you reset. So you, for some reason, like, when 30 minutes, it's got to beep 30 times. It's mildly annoying, and you can go through it and it like okay, you know, you only needed it for 23 minutes and you stopped it, you can't get 30 minutes again unless you reset it, let it end, or reset it. If it ends, it goes back to 30 when you stop it. So if you go to like 3 seconds and it run it and it ends, stop, it goes back to 3 seconds. If you put it on an hour, which you, there's your hole. Actually, how far will it go? I think it'll go to 99. Hope it doesn't go around the circle. Please don't. So literally, if you go past 99, it goes back to 0, and you have to go back to 99 again. Not the greatest design in the world, but they loud as fuck. And you could just put a piece of tape over that if you don't need it. And I like the plain Janeness of it, and I like the fact that it's just... Well, it's still in... I'm a stand mode. Boom. Boom. I don't want to cover the vents too much, but... I need 3 of them because a lot of times I'll time something, and then I have to use my Polder meat thermometer timer, and that one is obviously a much better design because you could literally go, you know, an hour. Anything over, like, 30 minutes, I use my Polder. You can just hold it down and it doesn't beep every second, every minute it adds. And then you start it. And then you stop it. And you reset it. Actually, they both reset. None of them hold the fucking time. Fuck. Anyway. Now I have 3, so I can timer more than one thing at a time. More than one thing at a time. This I bought randomly. I was on Amazon. And it just said Japan import AudioTechnica wireless headphone amplifier, and it was like $100, $90, $110. I don't remember what it cost me, because it's important to have a Patreon, and the Patreon is well supported, so that I could just buy things that are interesting to me without worrying about cost. And you're like, well, Zeus, why do you? Because I'm gonna probably sell this in a yard sale for a loss, and then someone's, oh my god, it's so tiny. I had no idea. I knew it was small. I knew it was small. This is like, it's got a screen on it. Like I knew it had I didn't, holy fuck, it's so tiny. It's exactly what she never said. Boom. No, she has said that a few times, but not the things you think she's saying it about. We get a US, wow, that's so Japanese. Who has a USB prong that's like sideways? And I think this has a label on it or a reflector. What is that? I don't know. I'm using this cable, that's for sure. Usually I just leave these cables in the bag, in the box. Janky as shit, but you know that's what we just deal with. Then we've got this, which should be a clip. It's Bluetooth. It's just. I mean, it's Bluetooth. It's fucking Bluetooth. Everything's Japanese. This feels so Japan. I mean, it is like so Japan. There's no where the fuck's English? It says English words. Flat acoustic vocal boost, bass boost, virtual surround. It's got virtual surround. I did no research into this thing. I just kept showing up on my research. Like, you should look at this. So Amazon's algorithm is working fucking spectacularly. Is there English? There isn't. This is gonna be a good review. I hope it's still around by the time my reviews come out. I hope it's still around. So you get a clip. AudioTechnica and I have a very, very strange relationship. I hate most of the stuff they make, but then again, I love my 82,000Xs. Fuck yeah. M40Xs, yes. M60Xs, yes. M50Xs, fuck you. Fuck M70s. Oh my god, it's rubberized. The whole case is rubberized. It's a little mirror. Can you see my eyes? It's like a mirrored fucking... I have to turn this on. It's got AM 3D with aptX and AAC, made in China. That is a weird... Anyone who's watched my review, which should be out, of the portable players, I love the thumb scroll. This is the wrong direction. This is more like the Quest style volume, and it's not. It feels like plastic on plastic. It doesn't. If that just had a metal feel, like a metal on metal, like well lubricated feel, I'd be so much happier. It's got the effect button. It's got play, pause, next track. It's got your charging port, and it's got power unlock, nothing on the bottom, headphone out on the top, and you could adjust the volume like a normal person or with the thingy. Alright, let's turn it on. We have to turn this on. We have to turn this on. Well, that's smooth. Holy shit. That's like a 60 FPS refresh rate. It just says Bluetooth and says battery. I'm hitting effect. The screen is now off. Tap the screen on. Bluetooth and battery. That's when does it? I guess it has to be connected to Bluetooth to show me anything. Alright, I'm shutting this thing off. Let's see if it shuts off. It says goodbye. Power off. Oh, that thing is... It's plastic, which is good because Bluetooth needs fucking visibility. We've got a clip that this thing is going to clip. Oh, yeah, dog. And you can flip it upside down if you really wanted to. You could have the clip up or the clip down. I'd probably clip this the other way. Oh, God, it's really on there. Oh, it's like a fucking puzzle. Yeah, I'd probably clip it down so that the headphone... I hope this sounds good. Just sound good. Just decent. Because I would use this all day, even on my streams, and I could use a regular headphone and clip it onto my pants. Badassery. Come with me, and you'll see. We're in a world of tuber assassination. You thought I was going to go somewhere else, because you don't know how to rhyme. I'm not keeping those boxes. I don't need instructions for my timer. Unless the timer actually can do other things. Hold for 3 seconds for rapid advance. For minimum kind of hold for 3 seconds. That means just da-da-da-da-da. Sec function in the same way. Duration is incorrect. Plus the reset minimum. Simultaneously reset to 0. Press start stop button once. Reset timer. Count on 1 second intervals. Stop. By up to pause. Press start stop button once. Press again to resume. To clear display. Reset 0 to 0. Count up settings. Oh, that's another thing I forgot. This will also count up. If it's at 0 and you hit go, if you hit 0 and it's reset and you hit go, it'll count up to 99 minutes. Which is useful when I'm doing like cooking. See, that's another thing I don't like. So it like rocks every time you used to hit the button because you do the middle one's fine, but that one. Point is, I'll use it to count up. I'll put pasta in there that I've never cooked before and I want to get the actual time. Count up is nice. Not many of them will do count up. I did forget to mention that. That's pretty decent. Anyway. Synology contacted me again. And this time they weren't offering a fucking $2,700 NAS. They're like, hey, do you have a router? And I'm like, yes. Like, do you want another one that we make that you could test? So Synology apparently makes routers, which makes perfect sense. If you're going to be in the NAS and anything to do with networking, and you could push out a router that could help the NAS or networking part of your business. Oh my God, if they use that, I'm gonna fucking complain. So there's 2 boxes in this box. Anything else in this box? 3 boxes. It's a little baby box. What is that? Anything else in this? This is a very strange packing. Like it's like every different size and shape of bubble wrap that has ever been. It's like a test box to see which one of these works best. We've got connected large. We've got, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Like an empty bag, and we've got. Okay. I always go into assumption Synology doesn't want any of this stuff back. Leave the little one. Leave the little one. You'll stick around to see what's in the little one, or you're gonna jump ahead. Is that a keychain? Hold on. Ooh. Oh my fucking God, it's a little baby NAS keychain. Is it entire? Is this all it is? Is it also a USB key? It is also a USB key. I'm so happy. I know what pasta feels like all the time. This is what pasta feels like all the time. She's so happy all the time, and it's just like This must be the joy. I'm befuddled with joy. Speak of the devil. I mean, I don't trust that cap not to fly off. I mean, it's pretty well in there, but oh my god. Oh my science. I'm going to tell her I had a pasta moment. Hold on. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. I'm still doing the unboxing, but I had a pasta moment. I was so happy, and I started jumping around, and I'm like, I had a pasta moment, and now I'm telling you about a pasta moment while I'm recording. Give me another few minutes. Might as well get a drink while we're here. These are unboxings. I don't conform to standards for you people. So what do we have? We've got a router and a mesh router. Reimagining your network with speed and control, better Wi-Fi, and safer internet ahead. So what I'd probably end up doing, I'll backbone one of these off of my network and set it up as the guest router so that no one can get to my stuff. This will just have direct internet access and nothing else. Go model numbers on these? The RT2600AC and the MR2200. 2600 and 2200. I know somebody's going, yeah, Zio's unbox that shit. It's gonna be fucking wicked. Okay, we've got a nice network cable. And the whole point of having like a box and bubble wrap and things, so things don't slide around, and this is literally just... You don't want it doing that in transit. Fix that, Synology, Jesus. And that's a giant, like, default size. Look at the mother. The channel well technology, 12 volt, 3.5 amp. I better not confuse which one is which. All right, so this is, well, that's this box. So that comes with that and that. I probably should take you. It's all gone to hell. What the fuck's happening? Oh, it's got legs and feet. You also have a network cable, smaller spooled, not quite as nice. You've got a much smaller adapter. This is going to be interesting. I'm just going to be choking my whole shit. So here's a quick installation guide. Let's see what you're running. A more normalish looking power brick with... The fuck is that? Is that just a design for fun? Is it for venting? What am I... That's strange. There's like an epoxy port in there. I don't get it. Asian Power Devices Incorporated. Racist. Chewbacca, you having a seizure? No good. You are 12 volts, 2 amps. So that's 3.5 amp, and this is 2 amp. Guess we'll take you out of your dress. This might end up in the yard sale, actually. If Synology just, I mean, they're not gonna want this back. You fucking want, yeah. Please pack the router back up the way we found it. Or I could actually physically use it. Okay, so we got a WAN and a LAN, 12 volt in, power button, Wi-Fi button, USB-C, WPS button, and a reset button. And it doesn't look like you have, I mean, you could either lay it down like that, or it looks like it's more likely designed for sitting up like that. So that, that would go, what if I mount this to my window so I get Wi-Fi at the Thai restaurant next door? That's what I've always wanted. It's all I really want in this world. I don't go next door to eat. There's literally a restaurant right, like, there. I don't go there because I don't get Wi-Fi, and my signal is shit in there. This is actually a little bit lighter than that. Quick start guide and a series of antennas. I like the little bubble stickers that say Synology. Look how nice this is, like. I feel special. Oof. As a person who studied years of computer networking, if I take out a device and I go, oof, oof, I'm not quite as impressed as I was with the size of like the security gateway that I got in my Ubiquiti, but oof. So we got status 5G, 2.45, WAN 1, WAN 2, and then 4 pewters. Nice quality plastic feel. It's like, that feels industrial. I like the sharpness of it and the plain. It's plain but functional. We got our 4 antenna spots. We've got an SD card slot in the front. USB 3 there with an eject button to eject whatever media. You've got WPS and Wi-Fi buttons up the front. Another actual power button with a reset. Another USB in the back that's not blue, which makes me think it's not like a high speed, but I wouldn't hold it past them to just not put blue on there. WAN 1, then WAN 2 is 4 ports. DC in. And here's your wall mounts, which... Huh? These wall mounts make no sense because these legs are built into, they're part of the structure, and they stick out like that far from the wall. So you'd have to do that. Is that what I'm seeing? That you'd have to, like, I mean, you could do it if you had a wall like this and you mounted it and slid it over, and these would actually keep it from falling. That's strange. Just something I noticed. So yeah, we'll get this stuff hooked up. I have a degree in networking, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. So this is sort of like it all means fuck computer networking. I'd rather have no computer networking on earth and do audio than have to do networking, because it's a soulless job. But I still get my Russells in a Jimmy, or my Jimmys in a Russell. Anyway, so that's the unboxing experience here. Let's go plug all this shit in and completely ruin my setup. I know it's gonna happen. And I guarantee you this stuff gonna be easier than Ubiquiti's. Just gonna be.